Hey there, my beautiful, amazing tribe. How are you today? I am really excited to be back with you for Ignition episode 10. It's a milestone 10. We've reached double digits. Isn't that exciting? Aren't you excited? This morning, I want to talk to you real brief from Romans chapter 12, verse 2, which says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good, acceptable, and perfect." I want to talk to you out of this because, we've done a lot of talking over the last month and a half about being a tribe, about being a people, being one, and about what it means to be a tribe, how it shifts our identity. When we are saved by Jesus, when we are brought into the gospel by Jesus Christ and what he did on the cross, we become a people different from everybody else. Who we are changes what we think and what we care about. And what we think and what we care about changes how we act, changes what happens out of us. You see, everything that human beings do comes from the inside out. Everything. Jesus said that a good person brings out treasures from the store that's inside of them. That good trees produce good fruit, that you would know a tree by its fruit. Apple trees don't produce oranges. Orange trees don't produce apples. The kind of tree it is, the identity of the tree, is what creates the fruit. And the fruit tells us what the identity of the tree is. Today, I want to take this a step further, because what I'm after is to see you change, to see me change, to see us as a group, a tribe, change from the inside out. So that naturally, without trying or striving, the right kind of things come flowing out of us. The tree doesn't have to change to make that fruit come out. I want to challenge you. Take a look at the fruit of your life. Who are you when no one's looking? What do you say when it doesn't matter? Because it's in those moments, those unguarded moments, when you aren't forcing anything and you don't have anything to prove, that you find out what kind of tree you are. That's your fruit. If you're anything like me, some of your fruit doesn't look like it should. You think things that you really shouldn't. You say things that you really shouldn't, or even do things that you shouldn't. I don't want you to be bummed out by this. But my desire in these podcasts is to encourage you, to help you to believe that God is at work in your heart. All of us have more of our mind to be renewed. All of us have more of our insides to be changed. What I want you to do is look for the places where Jesus is peeking out, where it's obvious that God is at work inside of you. And I want you to water those places. What I mean by that is, if a farmer has a tree that's producing good fruit, they're going to make sure that it's getting watered, that it's getting refreshed. Find those places where God is obviously at work in your life and begin to pray into those places. Maybe it's that your heart is stirred for people that are less fortunate than you. That's the work of God in your life. But if you see someone that is hurting or someone that's less fortunate than you and something stirs in your heart, that's the activity of God. I want you to press into that, water it. And what I mean by water it, I want you to cooperate with that desire in your heart. Help them, take care of them, and do what he's stirring you to do. And for everything in there that's not Christ-like, we take those to Jesus. We say, look, Jesus, here's another part of me that hasn't been transformed yet. Can you bring this to your word, and can you change it? Can you shift it? Be transformed. The truth is, in the original language, it says be being transformed. That means it's a process. That means that it's going to continue to go on your entire life as a cycle. Those moments when you notice the activity of God or those places where your fruit isn't lined up with God. Those moments are an invitation from the Holy Spirit to take a step further in your walk with Him, to water and encourage the things that you see Jesus doing, and to invite the Holy Spirit by the Bible, by His Word, to transform the things in your heart that you notice that aren't of Him. God's at work in you, and He wants you working with Him. I love you guys. Make loving decisions today. Make wise decisions today. See you later.